What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. And today's video is going to be your Cassie Mendoza vendor reset and must buys for today, Wednesday, June 30th. I know my character looks a little different, and that's because I couldn't find the snitch on my other character. So before I even get started, do not forget, let us know in the comment section below where you found the snitch this week. I know it's different for everybody, so that's why I'm saying if you share where you found the snitch, it might help somebody else. Now for me, I found the snitch in this location again on my second character, but on my first character I couldn't find him. I was looking for probably a good 30-45 minutes. But for the coordinates for this snitch, we are at 1408 by 3626. We are just south of the 1040 safe house. Alright, and then you interact with the snitch, and then you can see gun runner location revealed. You do not have to pick up the bounty. Now, once you talk to the snitch and interact, you will find the white shopping cart, there it is, the white shopping cart icon on your map. Now right now it says the vendor is open, and it says that Cassie Mendoza's vendor will close within 17 hours. So remember, it's kind of like an every other day type of deal with Cassie Mendoza. So make sure you find the snitch immediately, go to Cassie, and then you don't have to worry about it. She does have the same inventory all week. So if you can't find her today, maybe on Friday. Alright, there we go. And let's go over to Cassie, see what she has. Alright. Run! And this is the Jill Valentine little outfit. I even have the little backpack trophy too to match. Not bad. We got this outfit, you know, beret and all this stuff from the Resident Evil apparel event that happened last year. What was that event called again? Oh man, I forget. What was that apparel event called? Operation something. Anyways, it was supposed to be like a whole like game mode, and yeah, kind of changed to a lovely apparel event. Come on, Cassie. There we go. Alrighty, so the trick to find Cassie right here is you have to look for the department store, and then you actually have to go into the back and do it that way. Alright, so here's the department store right here, and then you enter here, go to the back, and then a lot of people might think this is a dead end, but there's not. You can see this rope right here, and that's what's going to take you to Cassie Mendoza. Ooh, piece candy. It would be a purple and heroic. Alright, so take the rope up, then you want to take the ladder. There it is. And then you have to actually jump through a window. Now, for a lot of you, if you've never been to this part of the map, there's a phone collectible out here. And then there's also going to be a side mission in here as well. You have to talk to these people and do that side mission. But we are here for Cassie Mendoza, so let's get into it. Alright, so with Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset, she gives us named items, followed by gear set items, and then finally some high-end items and a couple mods. First up, we have the named items. You have the Tsunami. This is the named shotgun with perfect pummel. Now this one comes with swap speed. Not my favorite, and it's not my favorite shotgun either, but you can always re-roll the swap speed over to damage targets out of cover and have a lot of fun. 2 consecutive kills will refill your magazine and grant you 40% weapon damage. Not bad for a shotgun. Next up, we have the Zero Fs. This is the named Badger Tough chest with Perfectly Unbreakable. Now remember, Perfectly Unbreakable will give you back 100% of your armor once your armor is depleted. But in PvP, you have to actually switch that on. So let me turn on PvP. There we go. And now you can see it says 55% armor will be returned to you. So PvE, it's 100%, and PvE, it is 55. Let me turn that back off. There we go. And then for these attributes, it comes with weapon handling and explosive resistance. Now, if you want like a super tank build and you want to take advantage of perfectly unbreakable, I would get this, reroll the weapon handling off for like say hazard protection or armor regen, keep the explosive resistance, and you're good to go. And those are your two normal named items. Reason why I say that is these bottom two named items are only if you have unlocked them. So for the shield splinterer, this is the named F2000 assault rifle with perfect optimist. Now the only way to get this one to show up for Cassie Mendoza is you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 1 hunters. After that, you have to make sure you have all the ivory keys, and then go to the base of ops in Washington, D.C., and open up the ivory chest. Once you do that, Cassie Mendoza will sell this weapon forever. You only have to do that once, and then you can get a different shield splinter every single week from Cassie Mendoza. Now, the exact same logic applies to the Hunter-Killer chest piece. So the Hunter-Killer chest piece is the named Golden Gear chest piece with perfect intimidate. This is my favorite chest piece in the game. It's 40% amplified damage, and that's in PvP and in PvE. Now, the only way to get this chest piece to show up is you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 2 hunters. Once you do that, you have to make sure you have all of the off-white keys, and then you need to go to the Haven in New York City and open up the off-white chest. Once you do that, Cassie Mendoza will sell this item every week for the rest of eternity. All you have to do is unlock these 2 items, and she will sell them every single week forever. Alright, so back to the inventory. Shield Splinterer, Perfect Optimist, and Swap Speed. And then Hunter-Killer chest piece, Perfect Intimidate, with Explosive Resistance and Status Effects. Now, the Hunter-Killer isn't horrible with the status effects because you can also get the status effects from just using this item from the brand set bonus. So that's kind of cool. However, it's not my favorite cup of tea. Not for a Perfect Intimidate chest piece, because you're not likely going to be using a lot of status effects. But there is explosive resistance again. So same logic applies here. If you want like a really hard hitting tank build, you could utilize the explosive resistance, re-roll the status effects off for either hazard protection or armor regen, and then you're off to the races. You'll have, either armor regen, hazard, explosive resistance, and all that amplified damage. That's the best damage to have in this game, is amplified damage. Alright, so those are your named items. Any must-buys? The 0Fs isn't horrible, I guess, and the Hunter-Killer isn't horrible. But these 2 weapons, I don't know. Alright, moving on to the gear set items. Aces and Eights backpack. This one has explosive resistance. We have a True Patriot chest piece with repair skills. Hunter's Fury gloves with crit damage. This one's not bad. 10.2, you're 1.8 away from max. Not horrible. Ongoing Directive knee pads with headshot damage. Eclipse Protocol holster with armor regen. And Eclipse Protocol mask with repair skills. So as far as these gear set items are concerned, any must-buys in my opinion? The only one would be the Hunter's Fury gloves, and that's only if you don't have a pair. It's not even really a must-buy. And let's finish off with the high-end items. Starting off with the PDR. This is the assault rifle with strained. This one comes with max health damage and crit damage. M700 carbon with swap speed and perpetuation. Araldi Holdings chest piece with Overwatch, status effects, and armor regen. And then finally, Sokolov Concern holster with health and headshot damage. Now to finish off with the mods, we have a repair skills mod 17.6 and a pulse radius mod of 8.9. So any must buys from the high-end items? I would say no. No must buys from the high-end items. Go back to the gear set items. Any must buys here? Not really. I mean, unless you don't have the Hunter's Fury gloves, they're not a bad template to start with, but not my cup of tea. And then for the named items, must buys, I would look at the Zero F's chest piece and the Hunter Killer chest piece. But alright, that is your Cassie Mendoza vendor reset and must buys for Wednesday, June 30th. I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.